As we lie down, we allow the floor to support our body. As we check in with how we feel in this lying down position, notice how we feel through the upper back. Maybe begin to tuck the shoulder blades in underneath us to encourage the opening of the front of our heart. And bending our knees, let's stir our knees into our chest and give them a hug. Rocking our knees side to side. Massaging our back as we move through the strength of our core. Come back to center. Let's either roll to one side or rock forward and back. We're going to come up to seated. As we find a seated position, extend your legs out in front of you. Rise up tall through our spine. Bring our hands out in front and relax our shoulders down. Let's lean back just a little bit, keeping a neutral spine. This doesn't have to be a big movement, so allow it to be small. And with our hands together at the center of our chest, we're going to keep our left hand here, take our right arm, reach it out to the side, and keep our chest open. Bring our right hand back in front of us, and then take our left hand, reach it out to the side. Bring it back in front, meeting our right hand, and then open our right hand up to the side. Come back to center and switch. Continuing to flow. Building heat within our body. Also moving with a stable spine. Finding the opportunity to open our heart in a different way. Let's find one more time each side. Come back to center. Inhale, reach our hands up, lifting our chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean back, arms parallel to the ground. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean back, arms parallel to the ground. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Flow a couple more times. And last one. Holding in our fold. And then rise up, bringing our shoulders over our hips. We're going to take our arms back behind us and take our arms wide, so wider than our mat. Then bend our knees. Make sure this position feels stable and comfortable for you. Spine is neutral, chest is lifted, shoulder blades firm on our back. Then from here, you're going to have the option of keeping your feet on the floor or lifting your feet up if you want to make this a little more challenging. So we'll start with feet on the floor. You're going to roll your knees to the right and then bring your knees up to your chest. Release your feet back down. Take your knees over to the other side. Shoulders are going to follow. And bring the knees into the chest. Put them down. Roll to the other hip. Bring our knees up. And feet down. Roll knee to this other side. Shoulder follows the movement. Bring our knee in. Put it down. Other side. Rolling to one hip to the other, so you're never on your tailbone. Knee up. Put it down. Roll to the other side. Bring it up. You want to make it harder. Extend your legs. Roll. Tuck. Extend. Roll. Tuck. Extend. Roll, tuck, finish up the other side. And then come back to center, put our feet down. Knees are going to be bent this time. Walk your feet out wide. Lift your chest up. And then round over your legs. Softening upper mid-back. Then rise up tall. Walk our feet back in. We're going to come up to a standing position at the front of our mat. Finding balance in our feet. On our next inhale, let's sweep our hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, fold. Step our right foot back, lunge. Lower our right knee down to the mat, followed by our foot. Take our hands to our front thigh and tuck our tailbone. Stretching across the front of our right hip. Breathing. And slowly rise up. Straighten our front leg. And we're going to take our hands either to blocks or to the floor. Hinging from our hip. Keep a flat back as long as you can. Hands come down. And then once you found your end range of motion from your hips, round your back. Stretching to the back of our left leg. Then bend our front knee. Lift our back knee. Step forward and fold. Inhale, step our left foot back. Lower our left knee down, followed by our foot. Come up to our front thigh. Tuck our tailbone. Slowly place our hands on the floor, straighten our front leg, and I want you to be mindful to hinge from your hip and reach your heart forward, then round your back. So taking a different approach to the same movement. Are you connecting with your hips, or are you just rounding your back? If you're just rounding your back, bend your knee, come all the way up, straighten your leg, then hinge from your hip with a flat back. Feel the difference. And then when you can't move through your hips anymore, round your back. Notice if it feels different for you. And bending our front knee, lift our back knee, step forward and fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Come all the way up. And hands come together in front of our heart. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, fold. Come all the way up. And hands come to heart center. Releasing our hands to our side, we're going to step our right foot back to a short stance where the front of our right toes line up with the left back of our heel. So with this short stance, we're going to find that same flow. Inhale, sweep our hands up. Exhale, bend our knees and fold. Stretching a little bit deeper through the back of our left thigh. Bend our knees, find the strength of our legs. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, chair, sink our hips back. Most of our weight comes into our back leg. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend our knees. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, chair, sink our hips back. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Rise up halfway to engage the back of our left thigh. And then fold, let it go. Bending our knees, rise all the way up. Exhale, chair, sinking our hips back. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. One more time, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bending our knees, rise all the way up. Hands come to heart center. Step our back foot forward. Feet stay hip-width distance apart. Left foot steps back. Line up our toes with the back of our right heel. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Bending our knees as we fold. Straighten our legs at the bottom. Maybe keep your legs straight. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend our knees, building mobility in that back ankle as we rise up. Exhale, keeping that mobility as we sink our hips back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bending our knees, rise all the way up. Exhale, chair, sink our hips back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, chair. One more time. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, chair. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step our left foot back or forward. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Take a moment to hold here and breathe, lengthening through the back of our body. Left foot steps back to a short lunge, lowering our knee down, releasing our foot. We're going to take our hands to our front thigh. We're going to grab a hold of our block. We only need one, maybe two. From this kneeling position, you're going to take your block, highest level, level 3, place it on the outside of your left calf. With your right hand on the inside of your leg to keep your knee in line with your toes, inhale, reach your left hand up. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring your left hand down. Right hand stays on the inside of our leg. Tuck our tailbone, press our hips forward. Maybe we place our hand on the block behind us. Option to slide our hand up our leg, but keep that knee in line with toes. Maybe we reach our hand up to the ceiling, opening our heart. Hold on to that imaginary apple underneath your chin. Keeping your tailbone tucked, offering support to the base of your hips. Then draw our hips back towards our heel a little bit. Right hand comes to our leg. We're going to reach our left hand up, unwind our twist, and place our hand at our side. Bring our right knee down to the floor. Left foot comes forward. Block comes to the outside of our right leg, level 3, as tall as it can go. We have our hip over our knee, our left knee over our ankle. Left hand comes to the inside of our leg. Right hand reaches up to the ceiling. Twist to the right, reaching our hand back. Left hand stays on the inside of our leg, keeping that left knee in line with our toes. Tuck our tailbone, press our hips forward. Maybe place our right hand on our block. Leaning back as we lengthen through our spine, lift our chest up. Left hand can stay on the inside of our leg, or we can place it on top of our leg if we can keep our knee in line with our toes. Option, reach our left hand up to the ceiling. Letting our gaze follow our top hand as we hold on to that imaginary apple. Feeling engagement in upper mid-back as we feel the center of our chest lift up. Draw our hips back towards our heel. Left hand comes down. Right hand reaches up. Unwind our twist. We're going to take both hands down to the floor, releasing our left knee down to the floor. Find a firm placement in our hands, and then we're going to curl our toes under, lift our knees and let them hover. Draw our hips up and back. Lifting our tailbone up, feeling our shoulder blades move down our back, creating space from our ears to our shoulders. Stretching through the back of our calves, ankles, hamstrings, glutes. Then walk forward in front of our mat and fold. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend our knees, come all the way up. Sink our hips back, chair. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Step our right foot back. Rise all the way up. Lean forward halfway, bring our arms to our side. Bend our back knee, push off, and step forward. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back, lunge. Rise all the way up. High lunge. Lean forward halfway, arms come to our side. Bend our back knee, push off, and step forward. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back. Rise up. Lean forward halfway, arms come to our side. Bend our back knee, push off, come forward. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back. Rise all the way up. Arms come to our side. Lean forward halfway. Bend our back knee. Push off. Step forward. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold and hold. Bending our knees, lowering them down to the mat. Let's grab a hold of our strap, flip over onto our back. Find the center of our strap at the bottom of our right foot and lower all the way down. We're going to lift our right leg up, and as we do so, I want you to take the strap, if it's long enough, wrap it around your hand, bring your elbows down to the floor, and then find a straight leg. Doesn't matter if our foot reaches up to the ceiling or not. What we want is a straight leg, and we want the opportunity of letting our right leg completely soften within our hip joints. This is not a hamstring stretch. Just allowing our right leg to completely let go, allowing our arms and our shoulders to support the weight of our leg so our leg can soften within our hip. And from this softened position, lift your leg up to enough to where you feel a comfortable stretch to the back of your leg. You're going to walk your hands up your strap, and then we're going to take our strap to the inside, both sides, to the inside of our leg, wrap it around our calf, bring it to the outside of our calf, and then bring it across the front of our leg. Then we're going to hold on to both sides of the strap with our left hand. Our right hand, we're going to take our thumb and place it on our thigh. Then push our thigh away so that our hip doesn't get crammed up, or our leg doesn't get crammed up in our hip. Then I want you to rotate your leg inwards. This is internal rotation. So if you feel the strap pulling to the left, you'll feel the whole leg pivot within your hip. Notice not just internal rotation, but also the space across the bottom of our glute. Now begin to bend our knee. Keep that strap on the outside of your leg. You're going to grab a hold of the strap with your right hand and then pull the strap out to your right hand until you feel a comfortable internal rotation from your right leg within your hip. And this might feel a little bit different. Might feel the same. And slowly bring our foot back to center, lift it up. We're going to unwind the strap and we're going to take it the other direction. So holding on to the strap in our right hand, wrap it around the outside of our ankle, the inside of our calf, and then take it back to the outside. Holding on to the strap with our right hand, we're going to find external rotation. Left hand is going to hold on to our hip. Leg's going to stay extended. And I want you to notice how this version feels. You have the option of bending your knee, holding onto the strap with your left hand, and drawing the strap in towards your body. Using your right hand, press your leg, upper thigh away. Now, some of you may find the bent knee version a little more comfortable. Some may find the extended leg version more comfortable. You choose which variation feels right for you. Slowly reach our right foot up to the ceiling if we haven't already done so. Unwind the strap from our leg. Let's bring the strap to where our heel meets our arch of our foot. Then slide our hands down the strap, maybe wrap our hands again, maybe bring our elbows to the floor, draw our leg towards our body. And bend our knee. Take the strap to the outside of our leg, both sides. Bend our left leg, place our heel in line with our tailbone. Take our left hand, reach it back behind us. Push off with our left foot. Roll to our left side, sweeping the strap over our right shoulder. Bend your left knee so that you take some of the pressure off your hip. Let your right knee relax down towards the floor. Now you can stay here or you can roll onto your belly. Either way, we're keeping our knee in close to our extended leg or our left leg. If you're on your belly, you can be up high, you can lower down. If you're lying on your belly, we're going to roll to our left side. From our left side, roll onto our back. Extending our right leg, we're going to take our left foot, place it in the strap. Release our right foot down to the floor. Take our strap, both hands holding onto it, slide our hands down, maybe wrap our hands, maybe place our elbows on the floor. Let our left leg come forward, so away from our body. Then let it relax. Letting our hip completely soften. Drawing our left leg closer to our body. Take the straps to the inside of our ankle, back of our calf, to the outside of our calf. Holding on to the strap with our right hand, we're rotating our left leg within our hip, assisting and supporting with the strap. Left hand can press your upper thigh away. Remembering that you can do the same thing, bent knee. If you're doing bent knee, left hand holds onto the strap. So whatever one you connect with most, whatever feels the best for your body. Noticing the space at the base of our left hip to our tailbone. And release the rotation. We're going to unwind the strap, then take it to the outside of our ankle, inside of our calf, and across the top of our shin. Holding onto the strap with our left hand, rotating a straight leg or bending the knee. Hold onto the strap with our right hand and hug it in towards your body. Left hand is going to be pushing your left leg away if you're choosing the bent knee version. Slowly unwinding our leg. We're going to take the strap to our left hand, bending our left knee. Keep the strap taut so that you can hold on to your foot. Walk your right foot in line with your tailbone. Right hand comes back behind us. Push off with our right foot to roll to our right side. Kicking our left knee back, toss the strap over your shoulder. Let your left knee come down towards the floor. Remembering that right knee is bent so that you can take the weight off of your hip. Option, roll onto your belly. If you're on your belly, slowly roll to your right side. From your right side, roll to your back. And then we're going to take our mat, place our strap off to the side, come up off our mat, and we're going to roll it up. Keeping the rolled up mat behind us, we're going to take our hands to the mat, knees bent, scoot away from the mat a little bit, and then we're going to come down to elbows. With elbows resting on the mat, we're going to line up our sternum, the center of our chest, with our mat, and then lower down, center of our body, our sternum right over the top of our mat. Then hands are going to come behind our head. And this is just supporting our neck. Moving only in a way that creates comfort within our body, not anything that is uncomfortable or challenging or painful. From this position, we're going to slowly lower our head back towards the floor, just to a place that's comfortable, and then come back up. Lower down and come back up. Doesn't have to be a big movement. Listening to our body, our nervous system, our spine. You may notice that your movement increases with repetition. Let's find one more time. Then we're going to scoot down a little bit, bringing the rolled up mat on top of our shoulder blade. Feet stay on the floor. Slowly lower back to a place that's comfortable, no uncomfortable. Come back up. Again, your movement may start off small, and it may improve, the range of motion may improve through repetition. Staying in that comfortable zone. Breathing. Taking our time with the movement. Try not to rush it. Find one more time. And then from here, we're going to slowly place our hands on the floor, come up, and we're going to scoot down. And then place our neck over the top of the mat. Let our shoulders relax down, our arms extend out. Let's close our eyes. Letting the curve of our mat fit comfortably in the back of our neck. Option to extend our legs if we haven't already done so. Letting our body completely let go. Bringing our awareness back to our bodies. Let's gently rock our head side to side. Bringing our head back to center. Let's bend our knees, roll over to our right side, and gently press ourselves up. Finding our way back to a comfortable seat. As we rise up tall through our spine, notice how we feel through the alignment of our body, the heaviness of our shoulders, the broadness across the front of our collarbones. Notice the alignment of our upper back. Bringing our hands together in front of our heart, sealing in all that we've found. Take it as a gift that we can use throughout the rest of our day. Namaste. How do we feel?